What is good, YouTube? It is JBarber2005. I'm here with another video. Today I'm here on Madden 19. As you read by that title, I'm here with a fire video. As you read by that title, today in franchise mode, I will be making Michael Vick JR. And he's the Eagles been my favorite team since I was 4. If you don't believe me, I'm actually showing a picture of me wearing a Donovan McNabb jersey when I was 4. The year was 2009. That was actually before Vick went to the Eagles. And when Vick went to the Eagles, there was another reason for him to be them to be my favorite team. But in order for me to make him, he has to be number 7, because it's what number he was. He played 7 on the Falcons, 7 on the Eagles, 2 on the Steelers, and 1 on the Jets. But his last 2 seasons, his last 2 teams were not really good. So I'm gonna change his number, and let's hop right into it. Alright, let's change his number. So now we gotta pick the team, which is the Eagles. I think they have some good people. Alshon Jeffrey, Aguilar, whatever how you say his name. But so let's create him. So I'm gonna create him, then I'll be back. But of course he has to be a scrambler. Michael Vick was known to run. He was known for his running plays, and he could run around to create passing plays, and I think that was cool. But when I create him, I will be back. Alright, so we're back. So check it out. Of course, his name is Michael Vick JR. He's number 7, of course. Michael Vick was left-handed too, and he also went to Virginia Tech. So I just thought I'd do that because that'll make sense for kids to not all the time. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes it makes sense for kids to follow the same paths as their father to continue on their legacy. So of course I chose the Virginia Tech, and the person really doesn't look like him, because of course they can't. There's not an exact face to look like Michael Vick, but whatever. And the gear is very similar to what Vick wore when he was in the league. He wore the black undershirt. On his throwing hand, which was his left hand, he had a white wrist tape on his right side of his hand, so I got that. And on the left hand, we have a glove and the coach thingy. The coach thingy where they be calling plays and stuff. I think some quarterbacks use that so they don't get confused what plays, the number of play the coach call. But I'm not sure. I never really played quarterback. I played lineman when I played football. I played left tackle, guard, and all of that good stuff. So let's hop right into practice. Alright, so this was easy peasy, because these cats out here are good, and the defense, wow, doo-doo. Defense was doo-doo. But I completed every pass in the first shot. I don't know what was taking me so long to say. Good. So I actually had this pre-recorded. I could be editing this video right now, but it didn't pick up my audio for some reason. I think that's I don't know why. Cause I remember I already started my PS4 what is it called? I forgot what it's called. The database, I already started it, so I reset everything back to its original thing, and I never fixed it where it had mic audio. That's why I gotta change that, because I was talking for 19 minutes and 18 seconds to be exact. But now in my videos, I'm gonna actually think my videos through, so my videos are not gonna be random anymore, random 2K videos. But let's hop into this game. But back to what I was saying. the videos are not gonna be random anymore. They're actually gonna be good videos. I'll be doing Madden challenges, 2K challenges. I'm gonna be making football players on 2, putting football players on 2K, putting basketball players on Madden. I actually did that before. I put LeBron on the Browns and Curry
They'll try and start this
on the
drive in the air.
Panthers or Charlotte, but like whatever.
Space to maneuver
Alright,
at
so
the 40.
our first role play,
An
we get
ideal
about
beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first
we
down.
get 20 yards. Our first
Partner,
running
as a
play.
quarterback, sometimes you just
Which is
got to know
actually
when the
good.
clock has gone off in your head. It's
I think this
time
play
to
right
go.
here.
Tuck
I
it and
fluffed
get
up
all you
this
can.
play right here.
The big play to
If
start
I'm
him
not
out.
mistaken, I tried
Has him
to
at the
throw it.
45 already.
Alright, watch. Let's watch.
They'll look to throw
Yeah,
here on
I see
first
why I'm gonna throw
down.
it too.
Flushed out right.
No. Oh, I actually just ran, actually.
Oh, and now
I
he
picked
pulls
about
it
4
over.
yards.
They'll wind up getting right about
If I'm not
4
mistaken, I
there on
picked
the
up only
scramble,
4 yards
and it's
from that
second down.
Yeah, 4
and
yards.
as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
This might be the
And
play
he
where I
has to
messed
play
up.
well
I was trying to
in his
throw it
rookie
and
year.
it got
Those days of
deflected.
coddling guys and bringing them along slowly,
But, like,
those days are long gone.
I don't expect the accuracy to be all that right now.
They expect you to play right away in the community's eyes and
Yeah,
fan
because
base.
I
They'll be
actually
on you the
forgot
entire way.
They added a
how
lot of talent
smart
to a roster
the
that really
defense
needed
is
an infusion of
this
youth.
year,
They got a very
minus
good
the other
infusion of youth.
And they
Maddens,
didn't really
they
reach
will
to
jump
get
in
anyone
front of
as
you.
well. They stuck to their
Sometimes
draft
they even
philosophy,
hold you.
got the best players they
But
could
they
at
don't
the
call
time they
it.
were
Like,
drafting
yeah.
and inserted them into their lineup.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
You get a nice first down play. No. Scratch that. You get a nice touchdown on my first completed pass play. I went off this game.
51 yards.
It was
And the
nice.
Eagles have taken.
I went off this game. And like, I'm also happy that I had to redo my audio because I could get copyrighted. Because I forgot of how
Deep in
YouTube
their own
is.
territory, they look to throw. Being
It's
chased
gonna
out
break loose.
left.
I tried to spin there to get past him, but it didn't work. But we ended up
They're going to get
breaking the
this all
tackle.
the way out past the
You know,
20.
like
Great way to start
3
the
to 5
drive.
more
20
yards.
big ones in
We
a
get
first
taken
down.
down, and we
As a
gain
rookie
20 yards
quarterback, that's
altogether. If I'm not
exactly
mistaken,
how
I
you
got
endear
like
yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the
44
cause.
rushing
It's
yards
also
and
how
all.
you end up on the
If I'm
training
not
table,
mistaken,
too.
Yeah, it's a
I could be.
catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates.
But
Now
whatever.
they can
Let's
breathe
get
a little easier. Some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Let's see what I did here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh
He's going to
yeah.
have to eat this one as down he
I
goes.
stopped right, and I was gonna turn around and start running
Able to get
again,
him
but
for a
like
loss of about 3.
he was too slow to turn back around and start
Defensive
running.
end gets
So,
in there that time. They were in a
Michael Vick
4-3.
JR
What's
just
the
got
responsibility?
sacked,
The ends versus the
minus
tackles
3
there,
yards.
Charles.
Well, most
But
of the
you know he
time,
did
when you
that
talk
right.
about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw
And
the
watch.
football. The tackles, usually more of the
First
run stuff.
I could've scored
But the way this game is advanced,
if I didn't
you want
run
a
into
little bit
that
of everything
tackle.
out of all of your guys.
Well, if I didn't
But
run
let's just
into
go
that
ahead and break it
defender,
down and make it simple.
I probably
the guy
could've
who's the right
big ol'
defensive
and
end
probably
versus a
could've
right-handed
scored.
quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback.
But yeah, I got
He's
some
going to
rushing
put him on the
touchdowns.
ground.
A reminder coming up at
I got rushing
halftime. It's the
touchdowns and
season
passing touchdowns.
debut of the coach,
So
Jonathan
that's cool.
Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the
Let's see
action
what we
coming
got
up
here.
this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And complete to Zach Ertz.
It's complete. We get 9
He'll be
yards.
taken
If
down
I'm not mistaken,
at
we
the
get 9 yards. Yeah.
46-yard line.
We get 9 yards from this play, but it's only 1 yard. So
Seeing
you know
that
we're
play
gonna
and
get that 1
understand just
yard.
how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in
He's
that
right.
league.
I'm
I
right.
would have a really difficult time.
Vick JR
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there.
About
First down
30
for them.
yards.
Brings up a nice second down for him.
Able to make something out of nothing there.
Yeah, he gets about 30 yards from
and
that
a first
one.
down.
No, wow.
Offensively, they
Well, I
lost their
went right
situation,
back. I
so they
went
tried
way
to take a
past.
shot downfield, but
Well,
no one
he
was
actually
open.
got, well, he
so it
actually
was
got
tuck it in
17
run
yards
time,
from that.
and he
That
picks
was
up a
way
first
more than
down.
17.
He'll look
Well, he
to
got
throw.
17 yards from that, and
It's brought in left side
He
by
gets-
Tate. And able to break
I think
one
he gets-
tackle,
he
but
either
then
gets
quickly
4
brought
that-
down. 5
Wow, he
yards
got-
on the
yeah, he got
catch.
5
That
yards on
brings
that.
up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
I
routes,
think I actually
hit a
threw
receiver in
91%
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
Hands down,
after the catch.
one of the
But in this
best
situation, the defense was
debuts in
effective,
NFL
able to
history
stop him before he
as
could
a
get a good headed
quarterback.
scheme going.
Eluding the
Because I know
pressure
Randy
right.
Moss.
Ooh, what a move.
I don't know if it was a
And
debut,
bounds just inside
but it
the
was a rookie season
25-yard
thing.
line.
He had like
8 yards that
3
time,
touchdowns.
able to take off, and the
It
result
was
is a
nice. It was
first down.
nice. It was nice.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there.
So I would say
His
the
second
best
read
debut
wasn't
for a
there.
quarterback.
But he bought himself a little extra
all
time
time.
scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
What we do here?
Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left.
Oh yeah. Touchdown. So if I would have thrown it to either person, that actually would have been a touchdown. If I would have thrown it to Jeffrey or the other dude that was running that route. So either way, we would have got a touchdown, and we get a touchdown, and we're back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right.
They thought they can catch us. We get a juke.
And he couldn't
We get a first down.
there. Tackled
Like
down at
maybe
the
2 yards short
A
from a
nifty bit of scrambling
touchdown.
there. 12
So
yards,
it's first
first
and
down.
goal.
I
Let's
think the
see what
last
we
two
do.
plays really illustrate how difficult
I
it
think
is
it's
to
that-
game
I think
plan
it's that
against
one
this
play.
guy because
If
you
I'm
know
not
he can
mistaken,
throw
it's
the
that one play.
football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call
It's
the
it.
breaking plays. You can't
Look, he
account
breaks
for
that
it.
Yeah,
tackle.
those plays, those
He
two
breaks
that you
that
just
tackle.
mentioned, a microcosm
And then he
really
breaks that
against
tackle
you.
and runs into the touchdown.
For 6.
He's unstoppable. He is a beast. Someone
And
please
that'll
stop
give him
him.
a 2-score lead
Before he
here,
murders
but
some
I'm looking
careers.
ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't
Touchdown.
want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all.
Bunch rush.
Because if they don't, it almost had the feel of
Boom, they thought
imposing their
they
will.
thought they could take him down, but they can't because they're good. Alright, what we got here?
They'll throw
Alright.
now on the final play.
I
Escaping
can
the
actually
pressure
see
right. And he'll be
I
brought
learned a
up
lot
right
in
at the
this
30
this
here.
game because I was actually trying to have a good throwing percentage. So like I threw a lot, and that's cool. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only drive we don't score. Cause I know one drive we didn't score, and I think this is the only drive we didn't score. Cause I lose some yardage.
Here on first down.
Yeah,
Ertz has it left
next play, I think.
side. And he'll be tackled
I
right on
lose
the
some
chalk at the
yardage,
45.
like
Successful start to the
14
drive,
yards,
17
maybe.
yards. It moves the
Cause I was
sticks.
running back.
And there's a completion to the tight
And
end.
I
look
lost
at the
a lot of
size of these
yards,
players
and it
nowadays.
actually
At that spot,
stopped us
6'4",
from
6'5", and up. A lot of guys
So that's
used
my
to be
fault on that
basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's
yeah,
really
this is-
good for the game of football.
I don't even know I was running.
Athleticism,
Oh, no,
great hand-eye
it's not.
coordination.
Oh,
That's caught
this is
inside
a lucky
the 30.
catch. It was a
A
lucky.
very solid gain of 27.
I don't even know.
I know retirement
Honestly, I thought that was
going
gonna be
often
big.
one of the major
He
gifts.
was on Hall of
But don't
Fame.
give this guy
What-
one
it's
just
not Hall of
yet. He may
Fame.
be
What
plus
is that?
30,
Legend,
but my
maybe?
goodness, how about that effort?
Whatever the
Yeah,
highest
he's
thing
not that
is.
old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
It would have been
You
pigs.
okay?
Like,
You feeling all
like
right?
no lie.
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Oh, he scores. He breaks the tackle and scores. Give a touchdown this drive.
Golden
What's that?
Tate.
4 touchdowns already? 4 touchdowns. So at this point, I got a rushing touchdown and 3 throwing touchdowns. This has to be the drive we didn't score, I think.
Let's go. 20.
Now it's the
So he hit it over to him. He gets the first down. Get yardage. Actually, he didn't get the first down. I cannot really see because the recording screen on the PlayStation,
Something to
like,
watch here in week 1 of the season.
the actual gameplay is very little. But like, well, he picks up 8 yards, so that when it's 2nd and 2, this might be the play I messed up. Cause I was actually trying to find that trick play. It's PA quick. Tate would run behind the line, and he would like go up for a deep route. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the play I messed up.
That
No,
was flushed out
yes
right.
it is. Yes it is. I see it right now. Yeah, I meant to throw it out, right? And like, so when he was moving, he ran out of bounds on accident. So yeah, and I actually tried to run for it,
they're gonna face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I didn't get nowhere. Alright, back to what I was saying. I didn't get nowhere. Only ran like 5 yards, I think, max. But let's see.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah, 5 yards max. I got on that play, and we messed up on that one, but we bounced back the next drive. And oh yeah, I actually let him run this time. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a 1-play touchdown. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think he scored this one. Yep. He couldn't be stopped. So he kept running to the end zone. And touchdown, what's that? Our 5th touchdown of this game. We got some more in a bag. Pull out a couple of more touchdowns. But this game is over. The last minute, actually, both teams are scoring back to back. But like, of course, they can't come back because the score is 35-21. And if they would have came back, it would have been worse than the Falcons in the Super Bowl. But like, well, not really, because it was a Super Bowl. But like, it would be bad. But
that one looks like he'll throw here.
Of course. Ooh. This I like playing, like, I'll be shifting and stuff, it's fun. And we pass it for the wide open man. We gotta upgrade our throwing power, because he had to scoot up to get the ball. We gotta upgrade our throwing power, so they don't have to do that. They can stay in the place, or they can go deeper. Now let's see what we do on this drive. Let's see what we do on this play. Touchdown. If I'm not mistaken, that's Jeffrey. Him and Tate. Yeah, dude. They be getting us them touchdowns with the help of moi, and which helped us win the game. Now let's see what I got.
Now a play fake here.
Fake handoff.
Flushed out right.
Ooh, what's that? 30? 20 to 30?
Another timeout. As the clock will stop with a
31 yards
left to go in the game.
On a throwing around, we got 31 yards.
Looking good thus far in their first game since Super Bowl.
We averaged 22 yards per attempt, apparently, because we're gods.
From the red zone.
Oh yeah, and I hope y'all like my new editing app. It's like easy. It's like the easiest editing app. And I wish I could have scored there, but he juked. I should have just trucked. I juked, and that made me step out of bounds and ruin that nice touchdown. It would have probably been like a 15-yard touchdown.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been nice. But if I'm not mistaken, make up for it this play.
He can run too.
Let's see what we do.
Now a shotgun snap.
Yeah, I make a 4. We get a touchdown. Michael Vick JR is he's just unstoppable. The other team just need to quit when they're going against them. I see an undefeated season coming. I think when we get later in the season, I'm gonna boost the skill level up to all pro. So it won't be easy no more. I just gotta get used to playing because I haven't really played it. I got it on Christmas, and I just been playing my Nintendo Switch Fortnite. People on there are trash. I'm trash because I don't have any wins. I just need to learn how to aim. Once I aim, I'm the best player on Switch. Oh god. Probably not the best player, probably top 3 player on Switch, because people on Switch is doo-doo. But guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Tell your friends about my channel. Share this video. Like and subscribe as I said before. And peace.